Working with a 3D printed part, actually.
Yeah, so the parts here, these are all 3D printed, these orange bits and this yellow bit. We actually we watched that. Yeah, we watched this part print. Yeah.
So, oh, that's right, you told me about that.
Yeah.
So, do these plates, oh, you have painter's tape, or what are these plates, they stick better than the plates you had in the past?
It's just to keep this plate from getting damaged.
Right, but the last time I knew you did a 3D screen print, that was one of your problem issues, is the sticking to the plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, this does help with adhesion.
Nice.
Yeah, we're using literally blue tape from Home Depot.
Yep.
My 3D printer is not this big, it's real tiny.
What are you making on your printer?
I've never used it.
She has not opened it in 1 year. 1 year. 1 year.
No,
1 year.
it's been like 2 years.
Nope. Let's unbox it.
Oh,
You got it on your had it for 2 years.
Let's unbox it.
do you know what kind it is by chance?
It's a Silhouette Ulta,
Okay.
and it's so overwhelming.
How about let us do it? Let us.
I just don't have the time.
I understand.
And I want to, but I just don't like.
Oh, here, what is
sit
this?
down.
Here, I'm gonna take Lexus somewhere real quick. Here. Let's take the
3D print.
It's this. It's just a different company.
Yeah. David bought it for you. I'm like, I've never experienced.
Some of these schools of print look good.
I have like, he bought me schools of in
Is
every
it-
color.
So the problem with the spools is that they absorb water.
So you have to keep
So if they've been sitting out, just check.
They're in a box.
If they're still in the plastic, it's fine. It's just that they have a shelf life once they're outside the package.
It's
They'll
like
give you poor results, and you're like, this is so frustrating, and you're like, so. Me personally, I like Hatchbox in terms of their company that makes the filament. They do a pretty good job, and it's pretty consistent. So I'm really happy with that. I'm like, because you can get all these experimental ones, and you're like, well, I don't know why this thing's not printing. So.
What's the usual fail mode if it's too old?
Okay, so
It absorbs water.
Oh, it's making
But
fun
the
of the
problem
boats.
is, like, when the filament basically, as it's going through the extruder, because the extruder's hot, it's essentially like steaming it.
Oh, it's supposed to.
So it doesn't, you're not getting consistent filament.
It's supposed to.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be really hard to break it out.
I was like Austin, because he was like,
Let us
my
do
mom's
it.
got this one, and
So
I
I'm
was
trying
like,
to print them as fast
I was
as
like,
I
maybe
can.
you should set it
This
up.
one
You
took
might get
23
yelled at a
minutes,
little
so
bit.
the
I
best
don't
I
know, you know.
This one's supposed to take 19.
Well, if I didn't have these kids all the time,
Yeah.
They're the same.
taking all my time up, I could set it up.
Don't set it up.
This is a
Maybe
failure.
even Austin can do
Yeah,
that
that's why
tonight.
it's called fail mode. I see this is an absolute print.
Yes.
Or it just printed.
Now it's Dragon Capsule City, right?
Yeah.
He's been printing Dragon capsules, and he's like, can we print another one? I'm like, you have two.
You don't know how many steamboats we have at my house.
Oh yeah, we have like
Oh.
6 or 7. 6 or 7 benches.
So this,
I printed an entire fleet of benches.
just speaking of Benchy, so Benchy is a
3D
it's
printer
a typo
torture test.
that like tests the 3D printer, like everything about it. But there's also a competition to get as fast as possible. And he just graduated, and he's going to college next year. And so he basically has a bunch of dead time right now. He's been slowly inching down to the world record number.
Oh, wow.
I'm still at like 4 times the number.
Yeah, like we're getting close, but even speaking of that, we're like miles apart at this moment.
This printer will never get the world record.
No, but it'll get faster and faster, and you'll get the results that you're looking for. So.
Very cool.
Oh yeah,
Thank you for all your
No problem.
Yeah, this printer over here, this is a box. Yeah, so this plate is over and down in here.
Still looks like a one.
The daughter. So how do you know what it's making?
Oh, because I sliced the.
Other than this, is there a way to know? Because
Oh, I sliced the files and set it.
okay.
Yeah, the 3D printers made with 3D printed stuff.
Yeah. Cool.
Because I don't have enough roads.
Yeah. Got a nice little print.
So this is a rough.
Same company, yeah.
It's been 5 minutes and it's 21% completed.
Oh, yeah, you have
It reminds me of my Micro Dragon. I have a Micro Dragon like that tall.
It's actually been less than 5 minutes because that includes heating up and calibration and stuff.
Yeah, so I have a Dragon capsule that's this tall. It takes like 20 minutes to print. Oh, and hot tree filament.
Yeah, this could print faster.
Good so far. Kind of crunchy, but like looking good so far. Speed printed.
Yeah. See the fleet is going here. Big fleet.
And then back there they have some robots running, and they have
Flop.
a whole thing.
Yeah.
Zero bucket. You know? Benchy of chains. Shame. Bad Benchy.
Oh, where's the fill boat guy?
This one are really bad Benchy.
Oh no, this is support piece. This is support piece.
Yeah. I'm not using support material though because
Yeah.
it's
Oh, I wish I could take. Actually, I'm gonna ask him. It's only 81. It's gonna be 20 more minutes ish before. Can we say 20 more minutes? Can I take this up before we go? No. Mom, it's gonna go. We're not gonna make that 20 minutes. I have things to do.
Okay, these are 3D printers. Calvin.
They 3D print
show me your
amazing.
robot.
This is the one time I want to talk. I know.
That has been working for a while.
An hour and 53 minutes.
An hour and 53 minutes.
54 minutes now. And that is a speed print. It's the exact opposite. Benchy boat. That's the stress
Oh
test
yeah,
on the
when
3D
we
print.
first walked by it, it only had one layer. That's awesome.
Yeah,
this will be done before that.
that's called a stress test basically because it basically tests the limits of the 3D printer.
Wow.
That's
Crunchy. That's pretty
It's
cool.
a tough thing to print for most printers. Really tough for ours.
That is awesome.
Very tough for ours, yes. Perhaps we can print stuff. We'll print all the model kits. All the model kits. Shouldn't take too long because they're relatively. They're not a lot. If your printer chooses from how small it is, you probably print 4 at a time. Or 1 at I'll be okay with that. I just want to make 29 to go with my F22. Yeah, so it can have.
And I'll print a C-130 Hercules. C-130 Hercules is cool.
Oh yeah.
Just doing
That's
the
what my
nose
dad
landing
told me.
gear with
Get into
the.
camera.
Oh, it's a camera. Sorry, you didn't get into it. Oh come on. Where does it say how much longer it has?
It doesn't. It just says the percent. What are you 3D printing? This
Um,
is a jet plane, and then this is a boat.
Like this benchy boat stress test.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, these are
Yeah, it's a
Can we make another filter? Perhaps.
You want a failed boat?
Yes.
Well, we've had some pretty decent failed boats.
Oh yeah.
Failboat, sailboat.
There's a really good sailboat earlier.
Yeah.
That was
You remember the hollowed out?
Yeah.
Remember the hollowed out orange one I had?
Yeah, the fuel density 0.
Yeah. And this is 84% done. So I'm waiting for this to finish so I can take it home.
Can you just like say which one you get?
Well,
No, you see, the faster you go, the crunchier it gets.
Yeah. This is a speed one, and basically the stress test benchy boat tests the limits of the 3D printer. Here.
50%, so it'll take 20 minutes. You can make a Navy with that.
But you started printing this one not too long ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
11 minutes ago.
It's supposed to take 19 minutes.
We're at 11:40 right now.
Dude, this printer could probably print my mini dragon in 5 minutes. Remember that mini dragon?
Wouldn't exactly, yes, but it wouldn't exactly look great.
So I started the camera a little bit before I actually started the print.
Oh, okay. Take a bit off. I want to go find the wheel.
I'll be right back.
Go find the weird wheel.
Keep the parents entertained.
15%.
And this is a type of wheel that
Oh, that thing is old.
This is still one first. It'll also look a lot worse.
I have a fish.
Not orange filament right now. The white orange filament. Or wait, this is it.
Yeah, the orange one's a little bit better.
Yeah, I know.
This is a jet plane that I'm gonna take home. Maybe. Yes. And then don't get close to it because it's on camera. But it's a benchy boat. It looks. And that stress test is the printer. We'll see if it's good. And here's some other It doesn't float though.
No. It's just like, I kind of have
Why is it taking so long to 3D?
Because it's being very careful. That one's being very careful. That one is
go,
speed
go,
printing.
go, go, go.
Yeah, this is about as far from careful as it gets. This is about as far from careful as it gets. It's going pretty good.
I know, that's what we heard. Matt, do you think the design has anything to do with speed and how well it comes out?
No, it was.
Maybe the structure. Just like,
And that's why we have much. That's why we have much Benji. I need those.
surprising there. I think Austin's waiting on this print. Engineering. We were both actually kind of hoping for welding.
And I know, we're like, maybe they'll sign, they have a little meeting, decide if they were going to sign up for it, and we're like, but it didn't happen.
No.
91.
Your backpack.
Yes.
It's going really fast. Oh, it's starting this group snoot. It's kind of a neat.
So that's 92%. Is there a timer on it?
Tyler, what is this?
It's a Concord. Huh? No, Austin's gonna do it.
Nice.
Simple jet design.
That's it.
Oh, it's almost done.
96%.
I wonder if he's there. This time we're at 19.
She's made two.
Right. That's important. Take ownership of their space.
Almost done.
It's
This is the fast part.
I didn't realize Austin was left handed.
Oh, yeah. Yes, he's Papa.
4, 5, 96, 97, 98,
94.
99. 99.
94.
94.
See if I have inside.
Ta-da! Ta-da!